All right. Welcome, everybody, to
Thank you.
Lesson 8, the exam review. Did everybody get a chance to do all the questions on the review questions, I mean, on Lesson 8?
Yes.
Yep.
I did most of them. I just don't know if I did them correctly. But
Yeah,
we'll see.
same with me.
Were there any questions on?
Should we just go through them
Yeah,
all
yeah.
and see if we got the answers?
Yeah.
They're the same ones, I guess.
Let me get a pencil. All right. Yeah, so what the quiz is like, what did they say the group quiz is? Isn't it the review questions? Or
I don't know.
I don't know either. That'd be nice, especially if we get them right. But I don't know. I don't know if it.
let me check real quick. Yeah, the same problems found in this review are on the group preparation quiz.
Oh, preparation quiz, but that doesn't mean quiz, does it? Wait. Oh,
Because
uh-huh.
the group meeting lesson says step 1 is to compare our answers with our group. Then step 2 is to take the quiz. And then step 3 says that there's no homework.
Yeah, and the individual preparation says to review the online textbook, and that the same problems found in this review are on the group preparation quiz. And then it says to work through the problems carefully and record your answers to take to group meeting. Yeah, so
let's just go over those answers and see if we got the same one.
yeah.
What we could do is the quiz is the same. So as we go through, we could just do the quiz as we're going over the answers.
That's true, so that we don't have to do it twice.
Mm-hmm. I'm in the quiz right now. And so, so far it's the same. I mean, I looked at, 2 and 3.
Oh, cool.
Okay, great. Yeah, so we can just start the quiz and go over them that way.
Okay, let's see. Okay, sorry, I'm almost there.
Oh, good.
Let's see.
I'm confused on question 1.
Question 1 was, remember you should take this quiz once. Oh, okay, you're supposed to take it once. But if it's the same thing, I think as long as you completed the prep assignment. And then it says, I met with my group and completed this quiz with them. Oh. So, I don't know. It says you're supposed to take it twice.
Are they just referring to the questions that we wrote down?
Well, I looked at, the first one, are you talking about question number 1 or question number 2?
Question number 1 on the group meeting quiz, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't take this quiz by myself. Did any of you?
No.
No.
Well, it just says you're supposed to mark it false.
We only have 1 attempt, right?
Oh, I think it was unlimited.
Oh.
No, there's only 1 attempt.
Are you sure?
This what says at the top.
Well, it says attempt
Oh,
one.
that's attempt one.
Oh, that's
okay.
true. That's true.
But that's just your attempt, like, and then if you take it again, it should be 2. I'm just wondering if we get graded for both.
Well, I mean, if we all have taken, or, did all the review questions, I mean, I think it's just that would just be for submitting it, right? Because it would be like, I think what they're trying to like do is, was that like they kind of thought that you would take this by yourself or something, like because all these questions are on, like in the book, the online book. So when you did all the questions the first time, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I don't remember reading any like specific instructions saying we need to take a quiz before the group meeting.
Right. Well,
yeah, it doesn't say we have to in the individual preparation. It just says that the same problems are found.
Yeah. I mean,
so I did I recorded all my answers in a different document and everything, kind of created my own prep assignment.
I wrote all mine down.
I mean, we're technically taking it and completing it as a group, so we can just mark it true.
Okay.
I mean,
oh, made it through the first one. Okay, so question 2 is which of the following variables is or are categorical? Categorical. And then, oh, wait.
Yeah, it's different, isn't it?
It's a little different, I think.
It's just different from the answers that we recorded, right?
Yeah, in the lesson, the 3 are the number of animals in the local zoo, a randomly selected brand of toothpaste, a convenience store, and age and years of a randomly selected vehicle in a parking lot. So I mean,
it'll be the last 2.
Wait. So the ones that are categorical would be the toothpaste.
B and C, is that the last 2?
Well, I know the toothpaste is categorical.
Yeah.
Age and years is age.
Yeah, because the way I think of like quantifiable is if you can subtract it and it makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be, I know that there's account numbers, phone numbers. So age and years.
Yeah, I was confused on that one. I didn't know for sure. Was that? That's tricky.
Shucks. Do we think it's just B?
I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I put only B because that one seemed like it's been on a quiz before and it was a trick question because age and years is a number, but it doesn't necessarily say. I don't know.
Because like you can put the age on like a scale of like 1 to 10 years, but like the brand of a vehicle, you can't really put that on a scale.
Does
that make sense?
Oh, so you think it's B and C?
No, it's B.
Oh, just B. Okay.
Yeah.
Question 3 is the mean IQ test score in the United States is 100. 20 randomly selected statistics students took an IQ test and the mean of their scores was 112. Which of the following statements is or are true?
100 is parameter.
That's the same question that was the exact same question that was in the review.
Yes, that's number 4 on the review.
Yeah.
So am I correct in thinking that a statistic is 100 and the parameter is 112, or do I have those mixed up?
It's the other way around, I think.
Okay.
I
So
think
the parameter is like the broad.
Yeah, the population, and then the statistic is the sample.
Okay.
So 100 is a parameter,
Yes.
and 112 is a statistic. Cool.
Yep.
Yes. Number 4 is the Rotham City has 4 distinct neighborhoods. The property values are different, and they want to know the property taxes. What type of samples should we collect to gauge the residents' responses to a proposed increase in property taxes?
Is it cluster?
That's what I put, but I wasn't sure.
I know.
I get so
Yeah,
confused between cluster and stratified.
Yeah. And I put the number 8 I put stratified. But I erased them and switched. What do you guys have?
5 I had cluster, 8 I had stratified.
Yeah, me too. But I don't trust myself completely.
I have stratified for this one,
Uh-oh.
and then cluster for
On
the
8?
next one. Wait, yes, no, cluster for number 5, or yes.
The Rotham
Yeah.
City
Okay,
one.
good. Yeah, 5
So the
was
Rotham
cluster.
City I put stratified.
Oh, you did?
Oh,
Trying to remember.
let me look at the definition again. Let's see.
Yeah,
So I know
I can
stratified
look up
has
the book really
something
quick.
to do with like similar groups, but cluster, it basically just says that they're put into groups.
Yeah, they're put into groups and then randomly selected, right? In the little groups. Oh, I don't know.
I am looking at it right now. So we have the cluster, which is a block consists of taking all items in one or more randomly selected clusters or blocks. For example, all the accounts receivable items in a few randomly selected months could be sampled. And then a stratified is when the items to be sampled are organized into similar groups. And
See,
then
that's where I got the
random
Republican thing. Like they're the number 8. That's where I justified the stratified because they were put into like Republicans. I don't know. Go ahead.
So this one I thought would be stratified because of the different property values. So I pictured I'm putting the different property values and then randomly selecting from there.
A stratified sample divides data into, yeah.
The property values are very similar within each neighborhood, but they vary considerably from neighborhood to neighborhood.
So you want to split them into groups of neighborhoods, right?
Yeah.
So there'd be four
Yeah.
groups.
If they have 4 neighborhoods and each neighborhood is similar, but like not the neighborhoods, but the properties inside each neighborhood. So I would say stratified just because then you can draw random samples from the 4 neighborhoods.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
Then an SRS is taken.
I just don't know how to distinguish that between a cluster.
A cluster is, okay, so for number 5, it says when design experiments are conducted in a public school systems. Typo. Researchers typically choose a particular district and randomly select teachers of, say, 4th grade students. The experiment is then conducted using students in the selected classes. Which type of sampling scheme is implemented? And that one I had cluster, because in the text it says, it gave the example of all the different accounts. and then just selecting random months, or all the items in an account and selecting different months as the samples.
Oh. Okay.
That's systematic. I don't know why on that one. Let's see.
I think it is cluster. Yeah, I think you're right. Because so I'm just gonna work this through out loud in my head.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So like it talks about how researchers, they chose a district and then they randomly selected teachers of fourth graders. So not every fourth grade teacher was picked, but of the ones that were picked, every single student in those classes were chosen. Whereas if it was a stratified random sample, they would split them into groups, and then they would do a simple random sample from those groups.
Yeah, it's a cluster sample. I mean, how you kind of described it sounds exactly like a cluster.
It makes sense now.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did we put on 4? We put stratified?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 5 is cluster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, dogs.
The next one is about the school fundraiser. Now, every person who attended was entered into a drawing, and at the end of the evening, they randomly, 6 names were selected to receive door prizes. And I did the simple random sample because I didn't follow a pattern or anything, just randomly selected names.
I agree.
Yeah.
And the next one is a special interest group is conducting a survey regarding wolves in Yellowstone National Park to adequately gauge options on both sides of the political spectrum. The researchers took the list of registered Democrats and selected a simple random sample of 100 people. And then they did the same with the Republicans. What type of sampling scheme was implemented? Didn't we say stratified for that one?
A stratified random sample.
Yeah.
Number 8 talks about the crossroads purchases. And it asks what the mean is. And I have 4.771.
So I have to.
Good. Thought I did it wrong. Put in the wrong information or something.
Oh, 4.771. Yep, that's what I got.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then 9, I have 1.912.
Yep, that's what I have.
1.992.
1.912, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We're headed out. Okay.
And the next one, just mark true or false if you created a histogram.
Done, did that.
Yeah, and that just was in the Excel spreadsheet, right?
Yeah,
Automatic.
once you put in the information, it does it automatically.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Everything is automatic. Okay.
And the next one talks about the elephant seals.
Oh, yeah.
For A, I had negative 0.165. Does that sound right?
Say it again. Negative
0.165.
Oh, yep, that's exactly what I got.
Yeah.
Yep.
I had 0.17, but I think it's because I rounded.
You rounded it. Do we have to put, like, it seems like we always have to do the 3, like it tells it. Oh, it does say.
Yeah, the
Yes,
3
it's
decimal
3.
point places.
Sorry, I'm a little late.
No, it's no problem.
So it's 12.6889.
Would it be just 0.689?
Yeah, 0.689. Yeah.
0.689.
Yeah.
So if I have 0.681, that's not right, but it's not totally wrong. Okay.
Okay, wait. So B. I did not get that right. So you said it was 0.689.
I still get 0.680. What is, do you know what you did for your mean?
I did 38.08.
Yeah, and I
Okay,
have 38.075, but that's because I didn't round it up.
Okay, there we go. I had 075. I didn't round it to 08.
Yeah, I had 075. Okay.
But I wonder
But
if it needs to be 0.075 since they're all to 3 decimal places.
If it is, it would be 0.681 instead of 0.689.
Oh.
Pretty sure, but I'll check it again just in case. Do you know if we get graded on these? Like if they actually check the answers?
I don't know.
Do we just
I
happen
think
to
it
get it right every time?
does. No, because like one time I get questions wrong on homework.
That's true.
when
That's
it's a
true.
point. Yeah. So it can tell.
We're a pretty good team. Okay, what quantity is equal to the sum of numbers in the squared deviations column?
I got the variance. Wait.
I think it's
what'd you guys? I got the variance. But...
I wasn't sure. I looked. I put none of these as correct.
That's what I put.
It wouldn't be the mean. It wouldn't be the standard deviation. And I was thinking the variance, but I couldn't find anything that told me what the definition.
I'm not gonna be able to find it again, but I found it.
Yeah, I did too. There's like a little chart that goes like
okay.
It.
But I thought that was right because we had talked. I thought we had talked about it when we did that lesson, or we had to give the definition of a variance or something. But I wasn't positive.
Yeah.
So you think it's none of these?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Let's go.
I think the variance is the sum of all the deviations, and then it's divided by n-1.
But not squared.
No, because squared would make it the standard deviation. No, I mixed that up. Variance is standard deviation squared.
Yeah.
Oh, because we do that the next one to find the standard deviation.
So this one says the quantity is equal to the sum of the numbers in the squared deviations. Okay, let's just go with what you said. I probably read it wrong. Okay, so none of these.
Yeah, I don't think it's in there.
Okay. Let's see.
For the standard deviation, I got 0.715.
Mine's going to be wrong because I've been rounding to 2 decimal places.
Well, it's
and I have not rounded anything, so I have huge long numbers because I've been too scared.
Yeah.
I was rounding to 2 because like the temperature numbers were 2, so I just figured that.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
So what did you get? Did you get 0.72?
I got 0.51.
0.51?
Yeah, but it's because I didn't round. Hold on, I'm working through them right now.
Leah. Did you hear my wild dogs?
No,
Barking?
I heard
You didn't hear
our
my
truck
dog?
has a lock, like when you lock it, it makes a beep sound, and I heard it and thought someone was coming to the door, which is really unusual. So I kind of was panicking and All right, so for 14, does 0.715 sound right?
I didn't do that one. I couldn't figure it out, so we can't go with what I got.
Okay. I didn't write down any of the questions, so I'm opening up the textbook.
Yeah, I'm going back to the textbook.
And it was question 14. Well, shucks. What's the formula for the standard deviation?
It's the sum of that column divided by n minus 1.
So I think for the sum, I got 1.5341. Is it squared?
No, because that's the variance.
Great. Okay. I'm going to have to try something then.
So for the sum, you got what?
I think I got 1.5341.
Because I got 1.53.
Okay.
And then you divide it by n minus 1, which would be 3.
Divided by n minus 1.
And so I got 0.51.
So 1.5341 divided by 3. And that's all? The standard deviation would be that?
I think so.
Okay, because then I think I squared it. Nope, I didn't. I don't know how. I didn't write down my formulas, but I wrote the different numbers that I had. I don't know what I did after I got... Oh, maybe I did the square root. Yeah. Okay, that's what I did. I took the square root of that, and is that not right?
Okay.
I don't think so. Hold on, I'm about to...
I don't know. I think I just decided to do something, you know.
I've almost found it. I'm so close.
Oh,
Aha. Okay. Okay. I think you were right to take the square root of it.
To take the square root? Are you looking at that formula and then it's by the 3.2.2 Powerball? I don't remember what lesson it was, but it's under that big chart.
No, I'm looking at one about the bird flu. How do I share my screen?
That might be it. There's
a toolbar on the left side of the screen.
Yeah, the green.
Oh,
green with the arrow.
That was really weird. So it's this.
1010.
Down here. So like this is the variance, is the sum over n minus 1. And then you take the square root of that and you get standard deviation.
And where is that found?
Okay.
It's in lesson 3.
Lesson 3.
Lesson 3.
So 0.715 is what I got.
0.715. Okay, is that what we're going with?
Sure. Ah! I don't like that. How do I exit out? Okay.
I know 15. Oh wait, under certain conditions, the standard deviation can be negative.
That's false.
So we are going with 0.715 for 14.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the next one, It talks about the elephant seals again, the temperature, and I put the extradural.
I think that's what I put too.
Because the standard deviation is the smallest,
Yeah.
which means that they're all going to be closer to the mean.
Yeah.
That's what I did too.
Okay, and the next one asks for the third quartile from that box plot.
Oh,
Six.
I have 8.
What is the third? Yeah, because it's the third is the end of the box. It's 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. 8.
I had it written down for the 5-step. I had minimum, Q1, median, then I had Q2, and then the maximum. I didn't put Q3. So yes, it's 8, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the percentage. This one I kind of didn't know for sure. 4 to 8. Is it 75% or is it 50?
Well, 4 is the 20. Well, it's the first quartile, which is 25%, and 8 would be the third quartile, which is 75. So I put 50, just 50 in between. And then it says just put 50, not 0.5 or 55 or 50%.
Oh, so just put 50 plain.
Yeah.
Yes, just 50.
Okay.
And then the next one.
Unusual.
The nitrate concentration in Rexburg's drinking water. And it wants to know the mean. And for that one,
I had 2.06.
You just add the 2, right? And divide it by 2?
That's what I did.
That's what I did.
And you got 2.06?
Yeah, I got 2.055 because I didn't round.
2.055. Yeah, I rounded again.
What did you get, Leah?
I got 2.09. You just add the 1 point. It's 1.5. Oh my
Plus
goodness.
2.52 and divide it by 2.
Oh, that's why. It's because I kept putting 1.59 and 2.59.
Okay,
you
were putting the wrong. I got that.
I mean, it's okay. It's close enough that I think my answers will still be close. But I had some good, solid answers. The next two.
So round your answer to 3 decimals. So
the 2.055
would be
19 and 20 wants to know the standard deviation.
The standard deviation is the weird O looking thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I always forget what the symbols mean. And I have to look back and remember that. Ugh.
I got 0.233.
Yeah, I had 0.23 because I just rounded to 2 decimal places again. Never doing that again.
Okay, now remind me how you get that. Was it that one formula you just showed us?
No, if you take the mean and then take the 2.52 minus the mean, and that'll give you the space in between. But then because it's 2 standard deviations, you have to divide it by 2 to get the 1 standard deviation.
Okay, so 2.055 minus the mean.
2.055 is the mean.
Yes.
That is the mean.
So 2.52 minus the mean. And then for the other one, you would take the mean minus 1.59 because the mean is larger and you don't want to. Or do you get a negative? Or does it matter? Oh wait, you have to because it can't be negative because standard deviations can't be negative. And the next one wants to know what lies
between the 68.
68%. And I got the, well, 1.823 and 2.288.
Yeah. I think so.
2.22. Yeah.
Yeah, around there.
1.823 and 2.
Ooh.
Next question confused me.
This one I got 0.50, but I don't know
That's
if I did it right.
That's what I got.
Oh, good. I thought it was
The way
weird that it was
phrased, I
0.
was so confused.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
that one was-
asking how much. I mean, 542.3 is the mean,
Yeah.
and if it wants
gotta
to know if it's in the middle, so it's either 50% or above or 50% below. But that's
Okay.
tricky because usually they have you like do a formula or something
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
And the probability that a randomly selected student will score below 600 on that test.
I did
And I
this
got
rounding to the third.
0.316. What'd you get?
I actually didn't get this far.
0.684.
Oh, I didn't do that
Yes.
right.
Because it's asking, well, the one you have is, that's what I got for the next one, which is
Yep.
asking how many will be above.
Okay. Then what was 25 again?
0.684.
Okay. I'll have to go back and figure out how I got that wrong. Okay, point.
So I think you just switched the two. Like instead of doing below 600, you might have done above 600.
Oh, I might have highlighted it wrong. Okay.
Yeah, I did that when I first saw it too, and then I looked at the next question and I was like, oh. I need to put that.
Okay.
So what was
So 0.316.
what was 23? Sorry.
23 was 0.684. And then 24, we got 0.316.
Yep.
And 25 wants to know the score that corresponds to the 10th percentile.
I got 387.768.
767. I got 387.767. I must not have rounded it. What'd you get, Leah?
Well,
I
it's
got
the-
negative 1.282 because I took the
That's the
z-score
Z
and not the
score.
test score. So what
But you got it
formula
right.
did you do to get the score from the z-score?
It's the one where you do like negative 0.282 equals x minus the mean divided by the standard deviation, and then you
Okay.
like switch everything over.
Okay, and you just solve for x.
Yeah.
it's also
Alright.
rounding to the nearest whole number. So it's
Oh.
388.
388.
Oh,
Good catch.
way to go. Now we don't have to wonder who was off. Probably me. But okay. And then is the next one. Oh, cool. The next one too. So I got 697.
Yeah.
What?
The first quartile of the distribution of the GMAT score.
Okay, find the first quartile of the distribution GMAT scored around to the nearest whole number. What did I get?
I got 461.
Yeah, that's what I got. 461.
What did you get for 26? Is that the one you were talking about?
697.
Yeah, 697.
Is that what you got?
Yeah. And that one we do the same thing, plugging it in, solving for x.
Yeah.
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 And then the first quartile of the distribution, and it's the same thing. Was it 416? Was that the one that was 416 or 4?
No, 461.
461.
So all you did is went in the applet and put, because it says first quartile is 25%, right? That's how we got that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then take the z-score every time and plug it into the formula.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the third quartile?
So that would have been 75%. So 624.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's this? Consider this out. Is this I don't know if I got this right. Wait, the mean is it 31.123? Round to the nearest tenth.
I put it 542.3.
Oh, that's the mean. Yep, sorry. You know how it said find the mean and then it said find the
standard deviation.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Sorry. Yeah, so the mean is just the mean. The mean of the mean of the mean. So that's just tells us what it is. Okay.
That was 542.3.
Yep.
Okay.
0.3. Okay, now it's the standard deviation of the sample mean.
That one I got 31.1.
I got 31.123 because I didn't round it, but it says round to 3 decimal places.
That's what I got.
Ooh, so it is 1.23.
You did.
Yep, so 31.
Because with 3 decimal places, I got 0.087. Might have done it wrong though.
What did you get?
What did you get, Leah?
I got 31.123.
And that's what I got. So you must have square rooted it or something.
I don't know what I did. I wish I'd done it on paper so I could see my work.
I know. And you and I got the same. What I did was I did the 120.54 over the square root of 15, which was the n, the sample size.
Mm-hmm.
So I took so the 120, yeah. So the 120.54 was the standard deviation. So B is the sample of the standard, right? Or no? What is the standard deviation of the distribution of sample mean? That's how you say it properly.
Yeah, and that's when you use the n square root of it.
Yeah.
So
square root?
Doing 120.54, I did 120.4, so that's why my number was wrong.
Oh.
Okay.
But I just did it again, and I got 31.123 as well.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Cool. What is the probability that the sample mean GMAT score for an SRS of n equals 15 students greater than 600?
Round to 3 decimals. Okay, so this was the big long process where we do. Anyway, I got 0.0319 or 0.032.
That's what I got.
So it should be 0.32, right? If everybody got that.
Yeah.
0.32.
0.032. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I know. Okay, I just want to make sure I have all the questions in the boxes. Hold on. You know, for the 50% one, that's number 22. Did you just put 0.50?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it doesn't tell us what to put there, but.
Yeah.
And then what'd you get for 20? 0.233. No. Yeah, what'd you get for 20?
Yeah, 0.233.
Oh. Okay. I just forgot to say that.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I think I have everything else.
And just to make sure, again, 29 is 542.3.
Yes.
Okay.
Can we just go backwards from there? So 28 is 624, and then 461, 697, 388, and 0.316.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. It's a lot of numbers.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
All right. Should we submit it?
Let's go for it. We got a 100. Yay!
No way. I'm so glad we listened to you on those cluster stratified things.
Well, I mean, I was second guessing myself today, but I just remember doing the review yesterday and feeling pretty good. I just didn't write down any reasoning or anything, so hopefully I remember everything that we talked about today when we take the test.
Yeah.
I feel like I understand them now. Like cluster sample, they take everything from the group, whereas a stratified, they just do simple random from the groups.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to review it because I still don't get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to too.
Tell me what you got for 6 again.
6 was SRS.
Okay, that's okay.
When is everyone planning on taking the test?
Sometime
Probably
tomorrow.
Saturday.
Well, it's
Is it
due.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Holy cow!
You're
It
taking
is.
it tomorrow?
Yeah.
It's due tomorrow.
Oh, it's due tomorrow? Oh, never
Yep.
mind. I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I plan on doing it tomorrow after one of my classes.
Well, maybe I'll
Oh,
just
I
do it
didn't know
right
that.
now when we're done.
Well, it's fresh on your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's smart.
It's still kind of fresh.
That's what I
in your
did last
brain.
week.
The only thing is that I'm afraid of like how long it's going to be since they're giving us
I know.
4 hours. It's like,
Yeah.
oh geez.
I'll take that long, I'm sure.
That'll be fun. All right. Well, I'm gonna
All
stop.
right.
I'm gonna stop the
Okay.
broadcast and then we can go.